are like, in form, we are like the crest of a wave in an ocean. The crest of a wave looks different. It's the white froth of the wave. But it's still the same ocean. It's just a different expression of it. That's what we are, different expressions of the same infinite state of awareness. And you know, when I was a kid, they said to me, this is the Atlantic Ocean, that's Pacific Ocean, that's the Indian Ocean. And I used to think, it's all the same water. And what they do is give it different names, even though it's all the same water. Now, I understand that, so you know what part of the water you're talking about. But we give different names. Fred Jones, you know, Bill Smith, to different parts of the same awareness of which we are all points of attention. And that point of attention can be all or a tiny fragment. The ocean is the droplet is the ocean. When you hold a droplet of water in your hand, it looks to be isolated. It looks to be apart from everything else. But you drop it in the ocean. Where does the droplet end and the ocean start? They are all the same water. And this is the bottom line of this whole conspiracy to enslave human perception. To disconnect the droplet, 5 sense mind, from the ocean. 5 sense mind from infinite awareness. Once that's done, we're in trouble. As Leonard Cohen said, if you don't become the ocean, you'll be seasick all your life. And this sense of longing, this sense of disconnection, this sense of isolation that so many people feel, and they think it's about their life in this reality, it's really about the disconnection they're feeling from the true self, the infinite self, which is what this program is all about creating. The system says you are insignificant, you have no power. The truth is, you are all that is and ever can be. And this is the gap that the system wants to put in. So we see ourselves in those terms and not those terms, because then it's over. So little me, oh, I'm just little me. There's no little me. It doesn't exist except as a perception. And our perception of little me manifests itself, for reasons I'll come to, into an experience of little me. But it's the perception that creates the experience. There is no little me unless we believe in it. We are infinite awareness experiencing itself in infinite ways. And we are all the same consciousness having those experiences. And all the different ancient and native cultures around the world all have different names for this force that I'm talking about. One of them, the Lakota call it Wakantanka, the force which moves all things. It's the life force. It is the force we call consciousness. And it is everywhere, and it is working through everything. How much of that consciousness we let in dictates how aware we are of our experience and our reality. New science revelations. Trees communicate with each other and have social circles. Everything is conscious. Stunned scientists discover that plants learn like humans and intelligently adapt to their environments. Are plants conscious? Answer: everything is conscious. This is what we lose. Inanimate objects have a form of consciousness. It's all the way through the ages. This has been a theme. Everything is alive. Everything is interconnected. Leonardo da Vinci, learn how to see, realize that everything connects to everything else because everything is everything else, ultimately, at the level of consciousness. William Blake, who's a deep esoteric thinker, a brilliant painter, artist, and poet. If the doors of perception were cleansed, everything would appear to man as it really is, infinite. And the program is there to make sure that those doors of perception are never cleansed. Nikola Tesla, my brain is only a receiver. In the universe, there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. I have not penetrated into the secrets of this core, but I know it exists. This core. I reached a point.